Alright, so what you're watching right now is I'm actually duplicating the ad set. Now, the reason you do that, you don't just run them all through one ad, is because you need to split test everything. The reason I'm duplicating it is because the fact that I'll then be able to go and test back which audience performed the best for which specific ad. So then when we run future ads and future leads that we're actually going to push through this, I'm going to be able to see which audience worked best for which specific type of ad. So then that way our ad cost and our lead costs are much better. Right now what I'm doing is I'm going through the MLS link for the specific area, and I'm filtering through the homes that I feel that look the best for that area. So I'm kind of browsing through each specific one, and I want to make sure that I'm going to use a photo that's going to look the best. We're doing 5 images. Not all of them have to be homes. You want to show off some kind of feature in the home, whether it's a large living room, a dining room, a bedroom, and that's where my expertise comes in, is pointing out which photos are going to get the best response. You always want professional quality photos, and some always just look a lot better in these type of ads. So I'm going through that MLS link and I'm finding the best ones to actually be able to use for each specific MLS link. So once the ad is actually complete, this next step is I'm connecting it to the lead ad, and this is where people sign up. So now I've adjusted the ad copy, now I've selected the photos that I'm going to use specifically for it. Now I'm completing the actual lead ad, making sure that we get name, email, and phone number once they click submit, and once they do, or once they click submit to get the info, then once they click that, then they are also going to get the direct MLS link that I had actually browsed to find that list of properties from, so that way they can get immediate access to exactly what they signed up for. So this step right here is I'm connecting the lead ad submission directly to Zapier. So now once this lead signs up, they are automatically going to be zapped directly to the client's follow-up boss. So that follow-up boss is then double checked and it's tagged specifically so they know where it's coming from. They know that it's coming from this specific ad, so that way they can follow up accordingly, as well as sending additional properties that reference exactly what that person signed up for. And then I go ahead and set it up on a specific action plan for every single one that comes through these type of ads. So now his follow-up system can actually know exactly what to do and step-by-step process. So that's the whole point of linking it from Facebook to Zapier to his CRM, which is Follow-Up Boss. So I'll continue on doing exactly the same thing. I ended up stacking this ad set about 4 different times. And then what's fun about it is we're setting up a retargeting audience on the back end, so everybody who engages with these ads will then be able to be retargeted. So I know who signed up, who is not signed up, who has opened the lead ad, and who's actually filled out information. So then we can follow up accordingly, and then also continue to give them information based upon what they signed up for. This is where retargeting is so powerful, simply because of the fact now I can keep putting information and start connecting me to the process. It's a 3-step process. Number 1, you lead with real estate. Number 2, you start introducing you and real estate together. And then number 3, you start with your call to action to get in touch with you, doing your audiences, your appointments, your free CMAs and things like that. The reason you don't do it in the beginning is people don't know you. So you want to get them to know you, get used to doing that, and then once they engage with you a certain percentage of the time, then you start doing those call to actions. I just wanted to give you a complete breakdown of exactly what's done to set these ads up, to show you this is what most real estate agents do not have a clue about, how they actually set this stuff up. So this is a really good insight on something that I had just broken down and completed. If you have any questions, reach out to me. We can get the exact same thing set up for you. So look forward to hearing from you, and chat soon.